So we differentiate sine, which gives us cos of x squared plus y. Now, having differentiated the sine, we get cos, but then
in Brown's architectural model in 1:100 scale with plan, a simple set of drawn rectangles becomes a plan and elevation, and a stack of plain wood beams implies a clean-lined pavilion. A sheet of paper 1 by 1 pixel, Abyssinia, 2005, invokes measurements used in eras and places far away, practical tools reduced to the realm of obsolescence and imagination. A sheet of paper 1 by 1 pixel, Abyssinia, 2005, invokes measurements used in eras and places far away, practical tools reduced to the realm of obsolescence and imagination. The serious, unchanging veneer of the standard measurement is reduced to a play of smoke and mirrors, a silly facade built on a crumbling tower of bygone certainties. The artist chooses standards with a fantastical Calvino-ish feel, the defunct Bulgarian Arshin, the forearm-length Viking L, and the ancient Egyptian royal cubit. He measures the world against himself, too. Along with various demarcations of lengths extrapolated from the artist's own body, Brown meticulously logged his steps per day, notated in black type on plain index cards. There is an unsettling absurdity in reducing a life to measurements. The lack of curatorial explanation creates a productive ahistoricity that brings Brown's work close to contemporary anxieties. Who hasn't tracked steps, by choice or by health app default? We are now adrift in a sea of often forcibly gathered biometric data, and Brown's bespoke tracking feels both quaint and prescient. Official curatorial interpretation can create positive freedom, adding to the understanding of an artwork by widening the breadth of ideas brought into dialogue, or negative freedom, restricting the imagination by imposing correct reading with the backing of nebulous institutional authority. hints at readings that could be clarified by additional text. The artist's obsession with distance is often read through his life. In Brouwn's architectural model in 1:100 scale, in theft through the demarcation of borders, territories, and properties, and continuing to format our understanding of space and distance. In the context of his emigration from Paramaribo, Suriname, to Amsterdam, Brouwn's step logs, maps, and measurements are a way to make sense of unfamiliar terrain that rejects sensibility for the authority of the artist's own racialized body. Or negative freedom, restricting the imagination by imposing correct reading with the backing of nebulous institutional authority.
Hello.